Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322 and welcome to another GTA content creator live stream on PC this time. Doing 7 more GTA race tracks that have been created by the community. All the links as always are in the description. The meetup that we did for this one was special vehicles, given that that is special import-export vehicles, given that the new DLC is coming on Tuesday, where we're going to be getting special vehicles in races. So the interesting one of this is that we've got the Rebel here, then we've got the Technical, then we've got the Technical Aqua. So we've got all 3 versions of this car. But yeah, we've sort of gone for vehicles that aren't necessarily just the special vehicles, but different ones. So sort of the regular box fill, and then the armored box fill, the rocket Voltic, and then the normal Voltic we've got over here. Obviously the ramp buggy there, Phantom Wedge, the Runa 2000s. We got the 2 Blazers, a regular Blazer and a Blazer Aqua, and we've got a Runa 2000 on top of a Wastelander there. So yeah, pretty nice meetup this one. But let's get straight into starting up the playlist. Get some races done. There we go. So, as always, the links for all these tracks are in the description. We'll start with a Supers race, I guess. This is the race from the thumbnail, as we usually have. The thumbnail race is always the first one in the list. These are all linked in the description for those who want them in the order that we're going to be playing. Let's do... 5 laps works for this, I think. So, how's everybody doing? In the previous episode of this, the previous live stream, I said that I was going to be uploading these afterwards, but I'm going to only do that if there's a problem with the original live stream. If YouTube messes up the processing of the video when it goes from a live stream to a video afterwards, because most people do watch this as a video afterwards, I'm gonna if there's a problem with that, then I'll re-upload it as a normal video with the problems resolved. But if it just works fine first time, then I'll just leave it. So yeah, the play button over there, I'll put it quickly on the transition screen so you can see. There it is, silver play button. Yay! I'll be showing that in I plan to do a video of like a room tour video at some point, so you'll get a proper view. And I'll mention all my PC specs as well when I do that. I think I'll show the PC, but so yeah, let's do it. I love the Italy GTB. Don't know why. It's just my kind of car. Thanks for the congrats on the play button. Those who were in my Twitch stream yesterday saw me unbox it. I showed it off. But for those who don't catch my Twitch streams often or see the past broadcasts on Twitch or anything, I figured I would just
second place. Second place for life.
Christy Boy with the 222, the second place for life for the silver play button. XD 2.0 cover. Thank you so much for the donation. Indeed, grown all the way from that very first fastest cars video. It's been a long way. It's been a long journey. Alright, I need to find somewhere where I can get out of the way. Here should do. Alright, let's just go. Okay, so This is the first track in the list, and it looks beautiful on the thumbnail. I actually posted it as an Instagram photo as well, and it looks really good. It was actually, when I did that, I actually took the photo at sunset, which is when it looks really really nice, and it seems to be sunset now as well, so just lucky, I guess, that we keep getting this race at sunset when it looks nice. But this is kind of encapsulating what I've been talking about when it comes to races using the new content creator and stunt creator. Proper races, that is, not sort of stunt races. We do have a mix of proper races and stunt races like we always do. But this is kind of encapsulating exactly what I've been talking about multiple times throughout the course of these playlists, these live streams. Obviously, we've got a lot of live streams. If you want to check out the content creator playlist, there's a lot of footage to watch over on all the platforms. We do PS4, Xbox One, PC every 3 weeks. But yeah, it's using roads that are rarely used. Obviously, this section of road is pretty rarely used for proper races, because there's nothing really connected to it or anything. And then extending it and putting it in completely different places using stunt props and stunt races. So it's a very nice circuit, this one. It's the only one that I've actually tried out of all 7. Like, I go into all of these blind pretty much, and I only tried it 1 lap just to get the thumbnail. But it is a very nice track. It looks fantastic. And there's a lot of space as well, and despite all the crashes that are going on,
Oh, what a scumbag!
there is a lot of space to be able to do overtakes, and it winds around itself, goes over different parts of the track, and I messed the braking point up big time there. But you know, it goes over itself. As you can see the track over there. It goes around underneath the bridge, things like that. You know, completely unique, and that's what you got to be doing to stand out, I think, when it comes to track creation these days. You've got to have something unique like this. I would say that, you know, the thing about tracks like this is that they always rely heavily, this one in particular, it relies heavily on stunt props. And I think that there's some, I always feel like the best tracks these days have a mix between regular roads and stunt prop roads. I think overuse of stunt props doesn't work really. But the reason that I like this one is because it's incorporating the land itself, it's incorporating the map in terms of, obviously it's only using a little bit of regular road, but then we've got it's winding its way around mountains, under the bridge, things like that. But we're gonna obviously look at all the tracks throughout the course of this stream and try to give some opinions on them, and hopefully it helps not only people, the person who made this track, but it helps people who are making tracks in general. Nice flowy section there. The tyres on the inside of that corner could be a little bit of a problem. Maybe it would be
what
better
a
to
scumbag!
have something different rather than those tyres. But apart from that, wow, I got wrecked. Oh, the fireworks! I like that. I actually like that's really nice. We must be on the last lap. So the fireworks are set to go on the last lap, but what I like about it is that they're not just set as soon as you go past them, in which case you don't see them. You can actually see the fireworks on this track, which is pretty good. See the moon there. You get some nice views on this track. I like... Yeah, I do like this. Oh yeah, that is part of the starting grid prop. The tyres. That's true. I like the visuals of this, certainly. I think maybe it's meant to be a fast and flowy circuit. It loses a little bit when it comes to having sort of more tight technical. Wow. More tight. Oh my god. Okay, so on that corner, I've lost positions on the last 2 laps because I keep getting hit. But yeah, I mean, I like that track. I do. So TVD 1903 with a 4-month Twitch subscription. 4 months already, time flies. Have fun with the content creator stream. B, unfortunately can't be here all night. Well, thanks though, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the 4 months. And the Comfort with the 4 months. Thank you for all your thorough testing. I wonder which class it will be tomorrow. You'll find out tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, I like that. It was a good start, a good introduction. I really like that. Fast and flowy circuit. It was nice. Why don't you change your plates to Scumbag? I prefer Briffy. Oh man, I got absolutely wrecked on that last corner. I was in 9th at one point. So, as always, the links for all these are in the description for anybody who wants them. If you're watching this as a video afterwards, they're all still there, obviously, in the description of the video. If you're new to my streams, we stream on PC. We stream on Twitch, is what I was going to say. This track is a rally track, so for those in the stream, can we have those in the race? Can we have rally cars for this one? We'll do 4 laps. Yeah, we stream on Twitch 3 times a week. My schedule is out there in general, but it's always Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The same, Jetta. I think that first track, it does look really, really nice, and I think there are some very wide corners, so it's more hold the gas down a lot. It doesn't have sort of tight technical sections, which I think it misses out on a little bit, but I still think it's a nice track. I think it's a very, very nice track. And no, I'm not reading the description. It's true though. I mean, I know it's true. Alright, where's my Omnis? I tried to use the Kuruma on stream after a long time yesterday of using the Omnis, and it just took me ages to get used to it. I rolled over so many times. Oh, what a scumbag! Walter Caraway with a 14-month Twitch subscription. No one will ever know that I was stupid enough to resub while no one's watching me. Thank you so much, Walter Caraway. For those on YouTube who don't know anything about Twitch, those are Twitch subscriptions where people pay $5 a month to get extra Twitch features and things like that. Thank you so much for the 14 months, man. I appreciate it. Alright. Crashes already. Wow. See, if you're at the back of these races, all you have to do is just sort of chill out a little bit, take it nice and slow, and you make up so many places by not even trying. I think people don't get that. If everybody went into it with that mindset, the starts would be a lot cleaner as well. But you get people trying to win the race on the first corner, and subsequently lose the race on the first corner because of that. Alright, so rally track. I don't know whether it's meant to be a rally track or a rallycross track. I mean, it has certain sections of road and off-road sections, so I wouldn't say it's a rallycross style thing. As always with these, I'm going to sort of do the first lap to get a look at the track and then give my thoughts afterwards. Like I say, I go into these blind, I don't really look at the tracks beforehand, I get a grips with them or anything, so we'll give it a lap and then I can give my thoughts after that. This is a perfect example of what I've just said. I'm up into 10th place and we haven't even finished the first lap yet. Just by driving pretty slowly, to be honest, and just avoiding all the incidents for everybody else. There we go, up to 9th from last. Pretty much last anyway. So, it's a Blaine County-ish rally circuit. It has some roads, it has some off-road sections. I don't know about those inside apex props, whether they are sticky or not. I don't want to even try and get close to it in case it is. But if it isn't, maybe there's some better apex props that could be used. But if they're not sticky, then fair enough. It feels nice. It feels fresh. I'll give it that. I like the... Wow. Wow. That was one hell of a flip. Jesus. I don't think I've ever been crashed into in the back so hard that I ended up flipping completely over my front before. Those inside props are pretty good. Okay, I mean, I'll take people's word for that. I'm happy. As long as they're not sticky, then that's pretty good. What do I mean by sticky? I mean by sort of the yellow tyres, for example, the red and white tyre stacks. Those are very, very sticky in this, the way that sort of, if you get very close to it and you slightly graze it, you will just stop dead. Unlike a sort of a smooth barrier where if you slightly graze it, you'll just slightly graze it and continue on normally. There's a little bit of speed, but not really too much. Sticky props are definitely not to be had on tracks. So yeah, I'm liking this actually as a sort of rallycross track. It mixes the road pieces well with the rally off-road sections. It has nice nice usage of stunt prop pieces as well. That was nice. Just managed to make that one like, oh my days. I am getting massacred by so many people. I like the fact that it uses the bridge there, that little tunnel, and then it goes over the bridge here. I feel like it's using areas that aren't used very much, using sections of road that aren't used very much. And I like how it... Oh, there's the Joker lap to the left there. Didn't notice that. So it is meant to be a rallycross track. We'll do the Joker lap on the last lap, I think. We should always do the Joker lap to check it out. Basically, again, for those who don't know about rallycross, you always have a Joker lap, which is a bit of a longer lap that you have to take once throughout the course of a race. Obviously when you're just racing normally like this you don't have to, but in rallycross events. But we'll take it to check it out. I like this. It feels fresh. I feel like it's got a good use and a good mix of the stunt prop pieces and road sections and off-road sections. Yeah, I do. I really like this. This is a really nice rallycross track. So I can't believe I'm still in 10th after I've been hit so much and had such incidents. Could have been so much higher without that. But yeah, it feels good. It feels nice. It's a good layout as well. I like the layout first and foremost. The layout's really nice. I'm going to lose a few positions when I take the Joker lap, but that's okay. We need to test everything. Really nicely made as well. It looks great. It's attention to detail, all that kind of stuff. So this is the Joker lap. It's a longer part of the track. Pretty extensive Joker lap as well. I like that. Oh, I don't like the transition though. Not happy about that one, I don't think. The transition from a Joker lap really should be just smooth. We only lost 2 places though, so it's not that much longer. Maybe that could be improved a little bit. But yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that track. That's one of the better rally cross or rally tracks that we've had throughout playing these, I think. Really nice. Really nice. We've had 2 very nice circuits so far. Sorry about the flip. That was one hell of a flip. Jesus. Nietzsche with the 161. Keep it up, my man. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'll do my best. A little too long for rallycross. Yeah, I mean, when I say rallycross these days, I'm talking about the idea that it's got rally sections and road sections. Really, a rallycross track, if you want it to be like a normal rallycross circuit, would be a minute maximum in terms of lap time. But with GTA, I think I'm just gonna be, you know, saying it's just rallycrosses, tracks that have a mix and a cross of off-road and road sections. The train goes through one of the corners and wrecks people. I didn't see that actually. Did people even take the Joker lap? No, there was no. I mean, there was no requirement for people to take the Joker lap. Muscle? Okay, I mean we're going for different ones, so let's do 5 laps. It's a live stream. Wow, it is indeed a live stream. Unless you're watching this as a video afterwards, in which case it won't be a live stream. It'll be a live stream replay. Yeah, it was a nice track. We've had 2 nice tracks so far. Do a destroy last place race. No, those are the things that we do on Twitch streams. We do proper, or at least attempt to do proper races here. But as you've seen, the racecraft hasn't exactly been fantastic. Is this live or just a video? It's live! Unless you're watching this afterwards. But it's live now. So it won't, if it won't be a live stream afterwards, does that mean it becomes a dead stream? Yeah, I guess. I guess. I'm gonna exercise my ability to go off at the start on this race, I think. I don't want to go to the back on this. Oh my days. Oh my days. How did we have a crash so quickly? Yeah, this is... wow. The start of this race is extremely tight. I think it was a good decision. Oh my god, there's so much lag. QuickNet tech is lagging so much. There's no way you can continue racing, man. It's too much. You're ruining it for us. Okay. So that's why there were crashes at the start, I guess. I generally go to the back on all of these races just to make it a more interesting race, I guess, to watch, but on this one I felt like going to the front. I think it was a good decision. Okay, quick net left. GG. Thank you. Okay. Ah, no bump there. I like that. So this track is feeling very interesting so far. Subaru doing well in the Phoenix there. Okay. This is nice. It feels, again, fresh for an airport track. When you think of airport tracks, this is so nicely designed. You got little bits of runoff. I especially like the start-finish straight. That means you can't get the curb boosts. That's really nice touch. It's been smoothed off on the curb. And it's been smoothed off. We've got some nice runoff areas. It's using sort of stunt pieces and bankings and things to make the track a bit extra, give it something different. Yeah, this is very nice. Those tire stacks, I hope they're like perfectly in line with the wall. They scare me a little bit on that corner. Sabre Turbo just eats up the Dominators in this section. I mean, the description for the track said this, but I really do like how it has that sort of the duality between the tight first part of the lap and then the more fast and flowy second part of the lap. And yeah, it's well executed as well. The props are placed beautifully. This is just a very nice track, it is. This is awesome. This is possibly some of the best racing that we've seen on these YouTube live streams. It was a good idea not to go to the back. Oh man, that was so good. Yeah, there's not a lot I can really say about this track in terms of improvements or anything. It's just very, very nice. It's great. I'm well impressed. So close. Good race that though. That was a good race. Second for life. Second for life. That's a great track. I've got nothing more to say. Really. That's very, very, very nice. Oh wow. The bloody Nina. You need to leave as well. Your lag is ridiculous too. Second for life, indeed. God damn it. Some really good racing there though. I thought I was just going to be able to sneak into second when I went into first when I went around the outside. But yeah, it gave us some good racing, so. And we've had some very, very, very high quality tracks so far. Couldn't get past that bloody Dominator at the front. You're not kidding. Theo did a good job on the defending. That one single tyre stack wrecked me. Oh well, there we go. I really think that tyre stack needs changing. Only a second off the win. It was really close. Only 5 seconds separating the top 6. It is very tight, and you've got to be careful at the start of the race because it's difficult to navigate, especially when there's so many people. But yeah, it's really good. We've had 3 of some of the best tracks that we've ever had throughout all of these live streams already. Let's do 2 laps. Yeah, good variety in that one. So the way that we do these streams is there's always sort of some stunt racers and some normal racers, what we call proper racers. We've had obviously a proper race to start off with, then we had a rally type race, then we had a proper race that we've just had. This one is a stunt race, so proper stunt race in terms of like tubes and jumps and things like that, or at least that sort of thing. And then we've got another proper race, then another rally race, or no, a special type of race anyway, and then a proper race to finish. So, but yeah, like I said, the links for all these are in the description. This is the 4th race. Yeah, the fact that it says no description, that annoys me a little bit on this track. But still. What's the backlog on PC tracks? Not as bad as PS4, but there are a hell of a lot of tracks on both PC and PS4 that we have to get through. So, doing 7 every week, or 7 every 3 weeks for each platform. We've got a lot of stuff still submitted. Can't get through it all in one go. Quality racing right there, 3 wide and a few sections. You're not kidding. It's some of the best racing that we've done on these. Maybe I need to not go to the back. Maybe I'll just lose a few positions. Okay, so this does look interesting. We've got all these tubes and... Oh no, do I see wall rides? Oh no, I'm not going to like this. I'm already not going to like it. I hate wall rides. Depends how they're done, we'll see how they're executed first, I guess. How do you choose races for a live stream? You can submit your race with a link in the description. Oh no, I hate them because I'm so bad at them, I think. There's a link to submit your track in the description, and then we have a team of people all going through and rating them. So we don't play bad races. Some might slip through the net every now and then, but in general we don't play bad races, and only the best make it. Okay, well that wasn't as bad as what I thought it was going to be, actually. I mean, it was my incompetence at the start, but in general... Oh. Why was there a hole there? Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm not feeling as bad about this as what I was when I first saw it. There are a lot of these though. A lot of these loops. Just for those who are watching on the stream, it's probably not as bad for those who are watching on the stream, because the stream is always at a higher bit rate than the video afterwards. But for those who are watching this as a video, the bit rate does get ruined in these tubes, so apologies in advance for that, but it's nothing I can do. If YouTube would make their videos be at higher bit rates, it wouldn't be as noticeable. Quite like this, actually. I didn't think I would when I saw all those loops and wall rides and things. But I'm feeling this. It wasn't overdone. The wall rides, they were sort of, they felt just a decent amount for a stunt track like this. RE7B's gone. Oh wow. This feels good. This is better than any Rockstar created stunt race already. Better than the Rockstar Verified, by extension, of course. It's not the correct line, but it worked. What's your bitrate on the stream? Streaming at 10,000 kilobits a second right now. That's why we can do 1080p 60 FPS. But the video afterwards, for those who are watching this on video, the videos are at like 4,500 kilobits a second or something. So, which is stupid. But that is YouTube for you. I think for those who are looking for stunt races, you know, if you're wanting to do proper races, then you're not really going to be loading up stunt races anyway. But for those who do have an interest in stunt races and enjoy the jumps and the tubes and the wall rides and things, I think this is a fantastic track for that sort of thing. It's very, very, very good. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This, do you know, this is the kind of thing that I've been wanting for so long. Wow. Oh, you go through? You go through the other tube? Oh, that makes so much sense now why there's a hole there. This is really good. This is really, really good. Yeah, what I was just about to say was, I mean, I wish I had a Nero custom for this, but that's a different point entirely. There you go, that's why I wish I had a Nero custom. What I was about to say was, this is the sort of thing that I've been wanting when it... Oh, wall ride. This is the sort of thing that I've been wanting when it comes to stunt races submitted to these live streams. We've had there's a few really, really inventive, different style of races and stunt races on PS4 that we've seen, in particular, that sort of drifting has done mainly and things like that. But I've sort of not really seen what I would have considered to be a normal, let's say, proper stunt race that just works nicely and feels new and feels something different, but also provides a little bit of a challenge and no bull and no stupidity that you get from Rockstar stunt races or Rockstar verified races. This is taking a Rockstar stunt race and turning it up to 11 and making it better in every single way. And I am very impressed with this race. It's probably, in terms of fitting that criteria of just a standard stunt race that is interesting, this is probably the best that I've ever played so far, I think. Because it's just fun. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. It's different to things like, so we've done Flaming Flower from Drifting before, we've done things that have different aspects to them, but that one I would consider to be a normal stunt race, in the same vein as the Rockstar stunt races, in that, you know, in that respect. but it's made better than the Rockstar Stunt Racers. It's more interesting than the Rockstar Stunt Racers. Yeah, very, very good. Very good. I think that is better than the Sub-Zero one that we played before. I saw someone mention that in the chat. We played one of his on this stream already. I think that I enjoyed this one more than that one. I'm very impressed with the races today. Jesus. 4 races. And 4 excellent, extremely good races. Wow. There's no sort of time limit on when a race might feature if you've submitted one. So if you've submitted it, I mean, there's still races that could have been submitted in the very first week of us doing this that we haven't played yet. They're just all in a big list. It's not based on time or anything, so we just go through them and play the ones that are rated decently. I didn't do too bad in the Italy GTP. Entity, best lap, good stuff. Good tracks, this one. Jesus, this has been so good. Can we keep it up? Can we keep it up? We've had 4 races so far, and they've all been very, very good. We were gonna do 1 lap with this. We'll do sports classics. Ideally, I made a rule in a Twitch stream the other day that Sterling GTs, we wanted to do sports classic races again, and I said that if we were doing Sterling GT, doing sports classic races, people should either choose anything but the Sterling GT, or if they are using a Sterling GT, take the rear tire off. People probably didn't get that for those who are in the stream right now in the session, but hopefully in future we'll get that into people, that when I stream and do a sports classic race, we don't want Sterling GTs with the spoiler on. Okay, Monty, I see. The reason we're doing 1 lap is that it's so long. We can't do 2 laps on such a long track. It's like 7 miles long. I mean, it doesn't matter so much if people have the Sterling GT with the spare tyre in this race, I guess. Doesn't necessarily matter for this one, but ideally in future. What's up with the spoiler on the Sterling GT? Did you not watch the Sports Classics Fastest Vehicles video? It's all mentioned there though. It basically makes it too quick. Alright, so... Oh, missed the first checkpoint. Stupid Rockstar! Why have they not fixed this? Alright, so because we're only doing 1 lap, I'm going to have to obviously give my opinions on the first lap. I mean, from what I saw, it's very difficult to make a very long circuit like this. because you do become a bit stretched on prop usage and things like that. But we'll see what direction the creator's gone with this one. If anybody wants to know what's wrong with the spare tyre on the back of the Sterling GT, watch the Sports Classics Fastest Cars video. I explain it there. And actually watch it. Don't just skip to first place and be done with it. I feel like there's so many people that do that in the testing videos. They would just skip and not actually listen. Like the points that I make in the videos on the actual commentary sometimes are quite important, but people probably miss them a lot, I imagine. But what can you do? They're not the kind of people who are probably going to be watching this video or this live stream anyway, I imagine. But hey. Okay, so it seems pretty straightforward so far. What the... Okay. So it seems pretty straightforward so far. It's sort of Vinewood Hills roads. The props so far seem to have been more for visuals at the moment. Yeah, I'm getting left behind by these Sterlings with the tyre on the back. Can't do anything with the Z-Type around these hilly roads. We got something new, finally. I was wondering if we'd get something a bit different and a bit new. We have. Oh, that was so close to taking me out. I like the feel of the track. It's kept it straightforward and simple in that there's not props everywhere and things like that. But I'm also kind of feeling like there's not an awful lot to it that's different to all the other hill tracks that we've seen, and I'm almost certain that there's probably been a track or many tracks that have incorporated these exact roads in this exact same format and linked them all together. We do have some smoothed over sections and placed a different prop, obviously, as we saw earlier, to essentially remove that quite tricky corner. Yeah, it's just... it feels like I'm kind of torn, because it's a good track, it's well made, but then there's also not a lot that you could have gone wrong with it. I mean, there probably is, and there's plenty of people that could mess that up. The prop usage was good, what of it there was. I feel like the issues. I feel like the track was a little bit uninspiring, maybe. The first 4 tracks that we've seen have all been something completely fresh. That one wasn't completely fresh and new and gave me that feeling of this is something extra special, like the first 4 tracks did. But it was still a very well made track. It was solid. It was solid. It wasn't blowing your mind with how good it was, but it certainly wasn't anywhere near being bad. It was solid. It was a solid track. You could load it up, have a good race on it, and it was enjoyable. Fun to have a bit of a longer circuit as well. But nothing there that spoke out to me. That's just my opinion anyway. But still, a very, very good track and very well made. So we've had 5 excellent circuits so far. Alright, so this is a rallycross track at the airport. It's meant for rally cars, so back to rally cars on this one. I'm going to put it on non-contact. Let's do... I think we'll leave it on... Well, let's do 8 laps is about right. We normally try to do 10 miles and 8 laps would be exactly 10 miles, so... Rally cars for this one. The standards are getting too damn high. The standards are very, very high. This has been one of the best streams that we've done. This is week 19 now, so we've done 18 other live streams. This has been one of the best, right up there with some of the best as a full collection of all races. We've still got 2 to go, of course, but yeah, very, very good. Why no Cokehead Blackfin in the Sports Classics video? That's something that people asked in that video as well in terms of comments, and it makes that speaks volumes to me that people don't watch or pay attention to all of the videos, because the Sports Classics, the Cokehead Blackfin was clearly in the Muscle Cars video. So if you didn't watch the Muscle Cars video all the way through and just skip to the end, you wouldn't see it, and then you wouldn't know that it shouldn't be in the Sports Classics class. Like, that's what I mean. People skip through these the videos, guaranteed. But I mean, it's okay. It is indeed in the muscle class, not Sports Classics. Five very, very good circuits. Let's see. And you know, as always, with these streams, we're doing 1 a week. They are going to have differences. We're going to have some tracks that are better than others and things like that. It's always going to vary. Some streams that are better than others, and this one's just seemed to have a collection of very good circuits. It's just how it is. These Kurumas can't compete. I can't compete with a Kuruma off-road. Hopefully there's some bumps that they can roll it on, but probably not if it's around the airport. Alright, there, first lap done. This looks nice. This does look nice. It's about good length for a rallycross track. I imagine once we've completed a full lap, it'll be around 1 minute 10 lap times or something. So it's getting closer to the 1 minute. It's about nice for a rallycross track. It's got a mix of off-road sections and road sections, which is interesting considering we are at the airport. It's a rallycross track that's also a stadium circuit as well. Like you've got the stands all the way around us. I mean, look at it. If you don't focus on the car and what's happening right in front of us, you can see all the stands and everything around us. We are racing in a stadium. We have a mix of road and off-road sections. Little raised section where the start-finish straight is. With it being a rallycross track, contact in general is better in rallycross tracks for small numbers of people because they are so short. Rallycross tracks in general, you know, I would recommend 4 to 6 people for rallycross tracks if you're doing it with contact on. I am getting left behind by the Karumas. This is nice. This is nice. It's got a good mix of road and off-road. Oh, I forgot to mention about the title on this one and the final race of the playlist. They both have sort of monikers for the people who created them. So this one's got like a little M or something, and then the last one has PRS. People are starting to do that on their tracks, put like a little tag to show that it's their track at the start. I really don't like that at all. I think that's awful. It's so cringy. It ruins the immersion of a title for a track as well, I feel. But hey, it is what it is. Just something that I wanted to point out. I much prefer titles that are actually just track titles. Oh, okay, that's a good place to walk. This stadium reminds me of the Vice City and San Andreas stadiums with the Blood Ring Bangers and Hot Ring races. Yeah, actually, that's a fair point. Yeah, I agree with that. It's all. I feel like that tagging of things at the start of titles is almost as bad as what these other stunt creators do and put various exclamation marks and hashtags and things at the start of their races to get them towards the top of the lists. It's just as bad as that. Maybe not quite as bad, but it's still, I hate it. I like this track, I do. It's very nicely made. It's a stadium track. You can see all the cars to the right and going around. It'll be good to get a view of this, like from up on the stadium at a height, and see all the cars tilting around. Yeah, again, there's not a lot I can really say. It's been very nicely made as well. Oh, there is a Joker lap. I should do that since I'm losing so many positions already through my car choice. I think this wouldn't be as good if it wasn't in a stadium like this. I mean, it would be the same track and it would be objectively as good. but it has something extra to it. It feels something extra, like people have said, it feels like the Vice City Stadium. It feels like something a little bit extra racing around in this stadium format. Yeah, I like this. The lighting is nicely done as well. Making good use of the airport lighting, is that? Working it around that. Okay, so this is the Joker lap. Yeah, effective, works, nice. That's all you need. I still haven't seen an Omnis go past me yet. Everybody choosing Tropos rallies and Karumas. There's nothing I can say. It's just very nicely made. Yeah, it is. He has built it around the airport lights and used the props effectively around those. That's impressive. That is impressive. Very creative, that. Super creative. Using the airport lights like that. And utilising all the grass on the airport. Normally the airport is known for just being full of tarmac and leading to boring proper races. Obviously not the ones we've seen in this stream, but this is very nice. Tell you what, guys, we've had some bloody good tracks. Some bloody good tracks in this stream. There's an entire collection. This has been one of the better live streams that we've had when you take everything into account. I think the track that we've just played was a very, very good track as well. It's only suffered in my comments about it because it's been up against such good tracks in comparison. So many fresh and new ideas that the previous track seemed boring in comparison, when really it was a very, very well made track. Yeah, 1 minute 4s. Pretty much perfect. Karuma is absolutely dominant though, bloody hell. Am I the only one in an Omnis? Oh no, the Omnises are just down the order. Yeah, good stuff. I don't... That little 2 sticks and the little Y, that's the only thing that I don't like about it in the title. But, yeah. You don't need to do stuff like that in the titles if your track is good enough. If you think your track is good enough, then you don't need to do that, because people will find it. It's not difficult. Very good. Very, very good. Is the GP1 testing video going to be up to date releases? When is it not? When are these update videos not up on the day that they release? That's all I'll say. Okay, last track. Time to see if we can finish on a high as well. We've had some extremely good tracks in this stream. Is the last one gonna... There you go. PRS. It's Prismide who made it, so that's what that stands for. But it just, to me, it ruins it. It ruins the immersion and the name of the track when you've got PRS in front of it. Means nothing. I know I'm nitpicking. It doesn't matter, really. It doesn't matter about the quality of the track, what's in the title or the description. But it's nice when the description's proper and the name of the track's proper, you know, and like people were saying in the chat sometimes people don't even bookmark tracks that have titles like that. They just ignore them. Let's do 4 laps. Let's do 5 laps and we'll finish with supers since it's quicker. It's a symbol associated with my nation. What can I say? I'm bad with names. All you gotta do is just remove that and it'll be great, Monty. Just leave it with the title on its own, that'll be fine. Just get rid of the bit at the start. Have we done sport? Oh, we haven't done sports. We haven't done a proper sports race, that is. We should have done sports on this one. Yeah. That was my my bad. Damn it. I think I should have done sports on this one. We haven't done sports as a proper sports race. Obviously we've done sports when it comes to the rally races, but we haven't done a proper sports race. Damn it. All right. X18's gone. Oh, I like that little banking. I'll have to use that on the next lap. Didn't know if I was at fault for that or not, so I just figured I'd wait. And it begins again. We get one good lap in at least. Interesting track this. That's a very, very nice corner. That feels great. I like this. I do like this. That was terrible. That was awful. Jesus. I'm trying to think of things to say. But I feel like I would just be echoing my points from pretty much the entire way through the stream. If you take everything that I've been saying through the stream about having something fresh and new and different and interesting and challenging and very well made and just nicely done and something completely new and fresh and interesting. All that sort of stuff applies to this one as well. This banking section is really nice. Really opens up the corners, gives it a completely different feel to all of the tracks that use this bit of road. Makes it stand out. So good. So good, the tracks tonight. They've been so good. I wish I'd done this in sports. I would have enjoyed doing this in sports. But I'm enjoying driving this in the Italian as well. No, it's just fresh, it's new. Yeah, the little signs in the top of the roof as well. Yeah, little details, I agree, Cheddar. Didn't notice that initially. Well, I did, but I didn't think to comment on it. Using roads that aren't used all that often and connecting them with roads that are used often by using stunt props and then changing slightly the makeup of those roads that are used often, again by using the stunt props and extending them with bankings and things like that. It's exactly this stream. Pretty much all the races in this stream have been exactly what I've been talking about in all the other live streams when it comes to using these cunning stunts props to give us fresh new experiences and better tracks. Really, really good. Really good. All the tracks tonight have been fantastic. This has been, I'm calling it now, this has been the best stream. If you were to take a score of every single track and give an average, all of them, average the scores of all of them, this would easily have the best average score of all the streams that we've done so far. These are really, really good. So good. PRS is just to help the small-time Nodo hosts and other hosts find my tracks in a group when creating playlists, not a show-off thing. I mean, fair enough, I get that. I still don't like it. I mean, I get the reason that people do it. And it's not as bad as... putting a little tag in front like that isn't as bad as putting little hashtags and exclamation marks to get them at the top of the lists. But I still just don't like it as much. Very good stuff. Very, very good. Yeah, I didn't have much to say on that one in terms of improvements or anything. Just the track itself was lovely. It was just a lovely track. All of the tracks here have been lovely. They've been so good. I can't even understand. I can't believe how good they've been in comparison to, like, we've had some excellent tracks in the past, just not all together in one go like this. Oh man, if anybody wants any of these tracks, obviously as always the links for these are all in the description down below. Some very, very good tracks there. Fantastic. Okay, I think that's going to be us done. Really good stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here and supporting me and watching the testing videos. And obviously we will have all the testing. We've got 2 more testing videos coming tomorrow and Saturday, and then next week it's going to be the new ProGen GP1 that we'll be testing, and then no doubt we'll get drip fed all the content for the classic vehicles and stuff over the coming weeks. But yeah, that'll do us for now. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video and back here next week for some more content creator live streams and on Twitch if anyone wants to follow me there. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.